I call on Adam Price to move amendments 2 and 3, table the name of Rhun ap Iorwerth. Adam Price.
Mae'n bleser gen I...
And it's a pleasure to contribute to this important debate and to move the amendments in the name of Rhun ap Iorwerth.
Mae'n sicr yn wir.
It's certainly true that there's been a grave lack of investment in the Welsh roads network. The figures demonstrate that clearly. Since 2011, for example, the expenditure on roads in Wales has reduced by £32 million. And if truth be told, if we look at local roads, the situation is even worse. A reduction in the year 2012, the total expenditure on local roads throughout Wales was £362 million, and that's reduced. In the last year, we have figures for to £209 million, and that's a reduction in just 4 years of almost 50%, 42% in fact. And if we compare that, presiding officer, with the situation in Scotland, for example, it has flatlined, it has remained the same. So there are no excuses here. If we compare with England, by the way, then there's been an increase over the same period. Almost £800 million, which accounts for a quarter of the total 25% increase in England, as compared to what's almost a 50% decrease in expenditure on local roads in Wales. And let's be quite clear on the importance of this, because, as was noted in a recent article by Ivan Morgan-Jones on Nation Cymru, this impacts upon the citizens of Wales. Indeed, it has on occasion the most tragic impacts on people. 723 accidents on the A487 over a period of 10 years. And that is directly as a result of the fact that we have a roads network in Wales which isn't fit for the last century, never mind this century. It is disgraceful for anyone who has tried to travel from the south of the country to the north, and it is scandalous. It is a national disgrace, and that is reflected in the accident figures. There was a reduction, a consistent reduction in the number of road deaths in Wales over a number of years, up until the year 2010, where the figure of 89 deaths was recorded, which is the lowest figure ever. And since then, it has started to increase again, and it's been quite consistent for some years. Around 103 was the number for the last year we have figures for.
Except that an effective way to reduce the number of deaths on the road is to reduce the amount of traffic and reduce the number of cars on the road.
Well, no,
that's not demonstrated by the figures, because rural roads have 40% of the traffic, but they have 62% of the fatalities. And the lack of investment in our roads, I would argue, does have a direct impact in the level of fatalities. Now, we do have to grasp the opportunities that exist now in order to transform our road network, because we are looking into the future at the driverless and carbonless car, and in that context the whole idea that investment in roads is a bad thing is old-fashioned. Already In December, the first driverless bus was trialled in Bavaria by Deutsche Bahn. And something similar happened last month in Japan. So Wales should be in the vanguard in terms of that revolution, but of course without proper investment in the road network, then Wales will lose that opportunity too.